Hello Daily Ukuleles, this is John from John's Ukulele Cafe, and today's song is Wolly Doodle. This is just a 2-chord song, but today is going to be a little bit more fun if you're up for the challenge. So I first heard the Wolly Doodle song from Shirley Temple on YouTube, and so I listened to that version, and then I listened to another version as well. I heard another version that had kind of a boom chick chord strum along, and I thought I would show you guys how to do that today if you've never done it before, or if you've done it before and you need a little bit more practice on that. So yeah, I'm happy to go through that today, and if you're extra ready, then I'll even have a little walking bass line tutorial part of this video for you. If you like these videos, hit like and subscribe to the channel below, where you can find many more daily ukulele videos. Alright, so Wolly Doodle is in the key of C major, and so we've got 2 chords, we've got C and we've got G7. Alright, and so the very first thing I would do when you go through this song is, especially if you're singing, is just play it through with normal strumming and singing. Alright, so let's try it through the very first time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I went down south for to see my Sal, sing Wolly Doodle all the day. My Sal, she is a spunky gal, sing Wolly Doodle all the day. Fairly well, fairly well, fairly well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, sing Wolly Doodle all the day. Alright, so that's difficulty level 1. And you may already notice that the words can be a little tongue twister-ish as you're going through it. So the last 4 measures, I would definitely practice that. It took me a little bit to get comfortable with that. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susiana sing. So it's almost like a rap in a way, because it's tongue twister-ish and can tie you up if you're not ready for that. So that's level 1. Level 2. Let's talk about boom chick for a second. And I'm just going to move I have a little version of the Daily Uke book underneath here, so I can't really see my video. So I'm going to move my camera down so you can see my ukulele a little bit better, hopefully. Alright, perfect. So I'm strumming this through with my thumb, and this is the C string. I do recommend using a low G ukulele if you have it. That's basically going to be your strumming pattern as you go through. And let me walk that through with you really quick. I'm not fretting in my left hand because I just want to focus on the right hand part. So I've got my thumb strumming C, and then you're going to strum the next 2 strings after that, so the E and the A, right? And then you're going to go to the G, and you're going to strum the remaining 3 strings. So let's try that. So you've got thumb, strum, thumb, strum, thumb, strum, thumb. Or boom, chick, boom, chick, boom, chick, boom, chick. Good, and it's going to take you probably a little while to get comfortable with that at first. It's more of a by feel strumming pattern. Be able to do that without looking down at your right hand if you can. Okay, now if I put a chord on it, if I put my C chord on. Oh, I went down south for to see my Sal, sing Wolly Doodle all the day. Alright, so what I do for the C chord is I always start on the C note, right? And what I recommend doing when you get to the G chord in the song is actually not start on the C, but start on the G string. We're reinforcing the chord that they want us to play there. And you can call this pattern a boom chick, but you can also call it like a tonic dominant strum. Okay, and tonic just means, all right, we're in the tonic, that's C, and then the dominant is G, right? But even within those chords themselves, they have their own tonic and dominant. So in the C chord, the tonic is C and the dominant is G. And in the G chord, the tonic is G and the dominant is D. And so if you go to that G7 chord, that's G. And then when you make that shape, that G7 shape, that note is D, right? 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, right? And so tonic and dominant are very important concepts, and we can talk about all the different scale degrees, but those two are probably the most important to start with. And part of the reason I wanted to start with just 2-chord songs as we go through the Daily Ukulele book first. So let's try the second time through the song. Since we've already done it once, let's go through the second time of the song with that pattern I just showed you. All right, we're gonna go pretty slow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my Sal, she is a maiden fair, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day, with curly eyes and laughing hair, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fay, for I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Something like that. And that might take you some repeated plays to make it all the way through there. For those of you that say, that's really easy, come on, give me something more. This song and the style that I heard it in reminded me of Johnny Cash a little bit, and he did the boom chick or boom ditty. We sometimes refer to this in music as a train beat. Check it, check it, check it, right? Another thing you can do, if you listen to the bass lines well enough, it could either be on a guitar or a bass guitar or something. You might hear, right? What song does that remind you? Right? So I'm going to walk you through with how you can do this, and typically you want to do this between chords. So within the first 3 measures, Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. All right, that's where that's going to happen the first time. So if we combine that with the pattern I showed you before, let's just do the beginning. I'll kind of demo that for you. But the notes you're going to want to add are on the 4th string, 4th fret, 2nd fret, and open to get to G. All right, so let's try that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my Sal, she is a maiden fair, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day, with curly eyes and laughing hair, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Get the idea? It becomes really fun once you get comfortable with it, and to combine that with the singing is sort of a puzzle. But when you get it, it feels really good. And people will be amazed when you start playing this and you go, wow, you sound like a band all by yourself. So no matter where you're at, I'd like you to play this song how you're comfortable with it. I'm going to opt for the walking bass line version just to make it more fun. But you can have 3 different levels of play at least on this song. Just simple strums, right? Or you could do the boom chick strum all the way through. Or you can do the boom chick strum with the walking bass line. And again, feel free to play this video back as many times as you need to get that comfortable. Let's try it. All the way through. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I went down south for to see my Sal, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. With Sal, she is a spunky gal, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fay, for I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, my Sal, she is a maiden fair, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day, with curly eyes and laughing hair, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fay, for I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe to the channel below, where you can catch many more daily ukulele videos in the future. We've got a handful of 2-chord ukulele songs left before we jump into the 3-chord ukulele songs. But I hope you are enjoying these, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.